Alright. Today is finally the day. They basically shadow dropped the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports on PlayStation 5 today, but no one expected this one to come out today. But they did, and I finally managed to play Black Ops 2 today. I basically only played like 1 or 2 games of Black Ops 1 so far, so my review of Black Ops 1 is going to come up at a later date, I think, because today I will focus on the Black Ops 2 port and what I think of it, what I think of the gameplay and all that stuff. And for everyone who doesn't know, you can basically purchase Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1 as well on your PlayStation Store right now. The original price is $40 and the season pass that comes with it is $30. But if you are a PlayStation Plus subscriber, you can get the game for $20 and the season pass will just be under $10. So, for most people that are going to play this game and going to play this port, I guess you already have PlayStation Plus, so that wouldn't be very much of an issue. So you basically get the game for like $30, and if you want a Black Ops 1 version to come with it as well, you basically pay $30 for that one as well. So in total it's $60, which for me was actually a very surprising price. I was expecting like the original price, like they said, the $40 for this normal game and the $30 for the season pass. That was basically the price that I was expecting to pay for this game. And if that was really the price, I was probably really hesitant to buy both of these games. I would probably buy one of them, but not two of them. But when I saw the PlayStation Plus subscription discount code for like 50%, I basically had to buy them both instantly. This deal is going to expire in like 3 weeks time, I believe, like on the 6th of August. So if you really want to buy these games, if you are hesitant, just buy it already. I think it's even cheaper if you don't have PlayStation Plus yet. You can just buy a PlayStation Plus for 1 month and you can then buy the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 ports as well. So I would really recommend to do that. But today I want to kind of go into my first impressions of the game after not playing these games for like years. And this is basically like the first time you can actually play the multiplayer, like with different game modes and not just TDM. Because if you go back to the PlayStation 3 ports of these games, I have no knowledge of how it is on Xbox right now. But if you play it on PlayStation 3, you basically can only play TDM, and you can't play the DLC because there are not enough people online to play those DLC maps as well. So if you wanted to play those DLC maps, you basically had to go in private match and play against bots, which isn't very fun at all. But with these ports you can basically play most of the game modes. I tried playing Ground War as well, which is usually not really a populated mode as well. But you can play it, you can find a game on it. But I still think, most people will probably play TDM or Domination or Hardpoint or stuff like that. Like the really rare game modes, I think it will still be hard to find a game. But obviously, every day that passes right now, more and more people get to know of these ports and more people buy these ports, and they are trending number 1 and trending number 2 on PlayStation Store right now, even ahead of the GTA 6 pre-orders, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. But yeah, if you want to try out all the game modes, you can try now. You should try now because most players are going to be online this week when basically not a single other game is going to come out. You can play all DLC apps as well, which is the player base is kind of split up at the moment because you get in lobbies with players who do have the season pass and who do not have the season pass. I personally do not understand why someone would buy the game without a season pass, because you basically get like the best zombies maps and the best multiplayer maps in those season passes. But maybe some people forget to buy this and they play with only the base maps, so it's going to be still like 10 years ago, where you can, if you want to have the best connection and the best possible chance for a game, you have to deinstall the season pass, which you basically can't do at the moment. You can't specifically deinstall the season pass, you basically have to delete the entire game and just forget to install the season pass as well. But for me, if you want to have the full Black Ops 2 experience, you have to buy the season pass, because those maps are absolutely great, and some of the greatest DLC maps of all time are in that season pass. So I hope you all did buy the season pass as well. But it was actually very fun to play. It's actually surprisingly how slow it is compared to the newer Call of Duties, which can be a good thing, can be a bad thing. It all depends on you and what you like. But for me, it was kind of refreshing to play a slower Call of Duty once again. Obviously, there are still a lot of quality of life features that the newer Call of Duties do have that the older ones do not have. For example, like how the UAV works and how the settings in the menus work. You can't apply many settings at all. And there are just a bunch of other stuff that are just not in these other Call of Duties, but you have to get used to it, and you actually get used to it playing it this way very quickly. I think for me it happened basically after like 3 or 4 games. And you kind of learn again how to play these Call of Duties, how these older Call of Duties. Obviously we've seen a lot of those maps that are on Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 7 as well, but these maps just play so entirely differently on Black Ops 2 compared to Black Ops 7 because of the movement. You are so much slower compared to Black Ops 7. Which actually makes some maps like Standoff and Express a lot more enjoyable in this game than compared to Black Ops 7, because these maps were made for this game, you know, for the slower pace. The only thing that I'm kind of worried about this game is like the matchmaking. You get put up with a lot of people from your own country. For me that's the Netherlands. I get put up with people, basically get in lobbies with complete Dutch lobbies, and not from other countries as well. I don't know why they do that, probably because of the ping, but it's getting kind of annoying lately. And also, you know, the hit detection isn't as great as the newer Call of Duty. You notice that very quickly. When you basically shoot someone in the lobby, you can always have like some sort of delay, or when you're behind the corner they can still pick you off, and that is very annoying. It can be very annoying. I've heard from on X that on Black Ops 1 that's a lot worse, because the hit detection in Black Ops 1 obviously was a lot worse compared to Black Ops 2, and it was already like the case like 15 years ago. But you know, you have to get used to it, I think. But like everyone starts at level 1. For some people that's a shame, because people like me, I've already completed Black Ops 2 all the way back 14 years ago, and I did hit Prestige Master, I did all the camos as well, but you have to start on level 1 again. But it also makes it kind of fair for everyone else, that you don't have all the perks and all the camos at the start of the game. So but it's probably a good thing, but it's still sad to see that you don't have the progression from the early days as well. But it also means that if you play right now, you basically can't access all of the good perks, all of the good guns, all of the good attachments. You have to unlock everything else again, and you don't have a double XP weekend as well. So all of the progression is going really slowly so far. I basically played like for an entire evening last night, and I am just level 30 at the moment, and it goes slower and slower the further you go into the prestige. But you know, there are so many perks in the game you absolutely need to, if you actually want to go on high streaks, and if you actually want to have a fun game. Because right now you can basically everyone can be seen on the UAV, because like a ghost perk, you access that one like at level 42 or level 54. I think it's really late in the prestige. And the one thing that I'm wondering myself is if I'm ever going to prestige in this game, because I always think, you know, how much I am going to grind this game. It's probably not going to be like into a prestige master. Maybe some of you are going to do that, but for me I don't think it will be that game, because Modern Warfare 4 is also coming up very recently. I'm going to play other games as well. I have Assassin's Creed Black Flag to play as well, so I personally don't see myself really going for like all of those later prestiges, and you don't really get a reward for it as well. So I'm going to stick with it level 55, because there are just so many things and perks and kill streaks as well that are just so useful. If you want to start all over again, you're basically at a massive disadvantage for the rest of the game and for the rest of prestige, because right now I try to go on high streaks like I do on Black Ops 7, but it's basically impossible, because if someone gets a UAV in the enemy team, basically everyone in the entire team sees you on the radar for the entire game. And there are just some other things as well. The suppressor you unlock really late in the weapon prestige levels, level 12 or something like that. That's actually really annoying as well. For streaks, you unlock the counter UAV really late, you unlock the orbital VSAT really late, which is a good thing, because right now the lobbies are really equal. But I think if you want to have a good game and if you want a fun gameplay, you have to access all of those. But you know, so far it's surprising to see how quickly you remember all of those strategies you used when you were like 12 or 13 back in Black Ops 2 as well. It's fun to revisit all of these maps again. It's fun to revisit like these lobbies again, because it basically really feels like old school Call of Duty. It does actually feel like really similar compared to like 2012 when Black Ops 2 was in a prime. And this feels like Black Ops 2 is in a prime again for at least a few weeks maybe. I'm kind of curious how long this resurgence of the game will last. I personally think maybe a few weeks until the next Call of Duty comes out, of course, but I hope the player base sticks around and you can all play all of the multiplayer maps as well. Obviously I wanted to try Black Ops 1 as well, but I basically didn't have time. I'm going to do that in a future video. I want to completely experience that game as well, because a lot of those DLC maps I do know about them, but I never played like full multiplayer matches on them, because it was already too late at the point in the life cycle, and everyone deinstalled their DLCs for that game as well. And I want to cover zombies as well. I think it's very fun to revisit all of the Easter eggs as well. I didn't complete those in like 15 years for what I believe. So yeah, all those videos will be coming as well, but so far it's really positive to play. It's nice to play these games after so many years. I was actually very surprised about the price point as well, $30. It's a good price in my opinion for what you get. All of the DLCs and entire full game, all of the DLC camos are completely free for people who buy it. You really can't hate on this. But yeah, if you don't have PlayStation Plus, you have to pay the 40 euros or dollars for it and the $30 season pass. I don't think it's that worth it, because still, you know, it's an older Call of Duty title, so I wouldn't recommend it for buying that one. Just buy PlayStation Plus and buy it for the cheaper discount, so that will be worth it. So yeah, that's going to be my first impressions for Black Ops 2 ports. The next one will be the Black Ops 1 port. That will be released in like 1 or 2 days, I think. I want to have like a good solid experience for it, so I have to play like 5 or 6 games, I think. And I want to try the zombies mode as well, so that one will be coming up. And I want to thank you today for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.